our next guest. He's the Chief Strategy Officer. His name is Paul Keable at Ashley Madison. Now, Ashley Madison, Paul, welcome to the show. Ashley Madison is a site that helps people find partners to have a extramarital affair with. Is that a correct description?
I think that's pretty accurate. Our tagline is, life is short, have an affair.
Life is short, have an affair.
And so you reached out to us, and this story is going viral. What could he have done different, in your opinion, Paul, that would have not gotten him caught?
So there's a couple things here, that I think people are not necessarily, seeing the full picture. First, we actually don't know fully if they're having an affair like they're being accused of. Obviously, they don't want to be seen in a public setting, given the way they reacted. But what you don't know is what are the conversations they've had with their spouses prior to this. So they may be in a don't ask, don't tell. They might be in some type of open relationship. We don't know. So to suggest that it's clearly an affair is a bit of a leap too far right now. But what I would say is, at Ashley Madison, we believe that office affairs are not safe for work. Because if in fact they are married and having what we consider a traditional affair, the likelihood of both now losing their job is pretty high, because we've seen this happen quite recently at a number of companies, including the CEOs of Intel, the CEOs of McDonald's, for having what are consensual affairs. And that's why our business exists, so that you can come and have a discreet affair and be, undiscovered.
And Paul, we talk about your business. Do you have no shame? I mean, having a website that helps people cheat on their spouse, I mean, isn't that morally repugnant? I mean, how do you have a website like that? You work there seriously, tell your friends, hey, I work at a website. We help people cheat on their wives, break up their families, cause divorce. I mean, how do you do that every day? How do you go into work and do that, knowing that that is on your conscience every single morning?
Well, every single day, if we don't exist, things like this event are going to happen more and more, because our core competition is not another dating site. It's the office space, because that's where we spend so much of our time. And so what we're trying to do.
Wait, Paul, time out. You're telling me
the workplace.
Wait, you're saying if your website didn't exist, people would cheat anyway. So even though your website facilitates cheating at a level that is much easier than most people, somehow that is morally okay? I'm just confused on, where are your moral standards? I mean, don't you feel like ever guilty? You hear about these leaks, your website getting hacked, you're using like Indian programmers that don't know how to code stuff. You have Hunter Biden getting leaked, his information. Y'all can't even do anything with that. Hunter Biden threatens to sue you guys. What is it, Josh Duggar? Like, you guys don't even know how to code at your website. Why would anybody trust you with having an extramarital affair? I mean, that seems very dumb if you're asking me.
Well, I don't think too many people are asking you whether or not they should join Ashley Madison. But what I'll tell you, we've had more than 60 million people join since the events you're talking about that happened a little over a decade ago. So we've clearly learned from the mistakes we've made in the past. But what I was trying to tell you is that, simply put, our business doesn't make people have affairs. I can't convince happily married people to have affairs. What I can do is help people avoid the very situation that's brought me to your show tonight. Having an affair in the office space is just a recipe for disaster. We've built our business on the whole idea of discretion, so that like-minded people can connect and have, ironically, a more honest conversation about the nature of what they're interested in.
But Paul, this is where I'm confused. Having an affair is bad. So you're trying to placate it like having an affair is a good thing. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. I mean this honestly. Anybody that says they have an affair, that is has a negative connotation. So now you're turning a word, affair, and you're giving it a positive spin. For me, that seems inconceivable to even think that you could do that and not even feel bad about it.
Well, listen, I totally understand your reaction to this. I mean, we live in a world, particularly in Western culture, where a lot of dogmas come from, religion, particularly Christianity, where adultery is the only sin mentioned twice in the Ten Commandments. So I understand that a lot of people's morals suggest that this is a negative activity. Yet, interestingly enough, around the world, across every religion, every economic status, every culture, infidelity happens. I mean, reality is we're one of the only true global dating websites out there because of the nature of what we help facilitate. And from a moral perspective, I'm not making people do these actions. I'm helping people connect in a way that is more discreet, so they can avoid the public spectacle that these two people unfortunately have been thrown into at the Coldplay concert.
Well, I think it's absolutely terrible. I think Ashley Madison really needs to shut down. I mean, the fact that you're helping poor women out there get cheated on, I mean, it makes me sick. Are you
Hold on.
Are you a homosexual
Do you not
though,
think
Paul?
women are participating in this as much as men are?
Maybe.
Like,
I mean, women are whores these days. But
delusion.
Paul, are you a homosexual or are you straight?
I am straight.
I could have fooled me. But I'm just saying, and do you cheat on your wife? Do you cheat on your wife?
Interesting slur, but go ahead.
Do you cheat on your wife, Paul?
I'm not married.
Would you cheat on your wife?
But I was married for, faithfully for 20 years. I was with my partner, and
you
no,
got
I
divorced?
never cheated once.
Did you get divorced?
Yeah.
Why did you get divorced? Because you cheated or she cheated?
Oh no, because we had a wonderful, beautiful marriage, and that chapter of my life is over. And
Well, wasn't that beautiful? If it's not, Paul, it's not that beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
The divorce
Absolutely
court was beautiful. Going to divorce court was beautiful.
We never had to go to divorce court. I live in Canada, so our rules are a little bit separate than how
Writing
things
a
work
check
in
to a
America.
divorce attorney is beautiful. I don't think that's ever beautiful. Writing that, I mean, that's
we
not
never
art.
had attorneys.
Okay. Well, listen, Paul, I think you're a crazy son of a bee, and I love you for coming on this show, but I think your website is repulsive, and I'm a repulsive person, so me saying that really, it just shows you how repugnant your website really is. And I feel like couples should not go out there and cheat on each other, and I really hope people don't sign up for Ashley Madison. James, is there anything you want to say to Paul?
I just want to partner with you to put hidden cameras on some of these things.
Yes, okay, that's how you. Can we get a backdoor?
I want to be friends with you.
Because we can find some of the Indian hackers that made his code, and we can hack into his website very easily.
Let's talk offline.
All right, Paul. We love you, Paul. Thank you for coming on. Have a good day. Nobody joined that website. Yeah, we don't love you. All right, kick him off the show.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Bye. That guy is a freak. I mean, can you believe that guy going around trying to get people to cheat on their husbands and wives? I think that's horrible.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself